Hello guys. So this is a settings guide for Marvel Rivals. Let's get into it. So display mode, you're gonna want to onboard with this windowed. Um, I don't see why you would have it on windowed. In windowed you can like move it around and all that, but yeah. Anti-aliasing and super resolution type. So if you don't have NVIDIA DLSS, I would recommend using FSR. But if you have NVIDIA DLSS, I recommend using DLSS. Um, it reduces frames by a lot. So if you're having frame issues, looking at the settings on this, super resolution mode. So native will be the lowest FPS, and then it goes down to the highest FPS. Highest FPS can make it look a little bit blurrier though, because what it does is it downscales your resolution and then artificially ups it, so you get like lower FPS because you're not using your native res. But yeah, it lowers FPS by a lot. I recommend quality if you're not having too much frame issues. NVIDIA Reflex, I like to have this on. It reduces latency. This is a competitive game, so I like that. Lumina FPS, I have it off. As far as I'm aware, in this closed alpha, it's capped at 120 frames. So I leave this off. Toggle frame rate, I have it on so I can just see the frame rate. VSync, you should take off. It can lead to issues like screen tearing, and it can give you a lot of latency. So I definitely don't recommend that. Global illumination. This will impact your frames by a lot. So if you're having frame problems, look into lowering this. Like, if you're having frame problems, this reflection quality and the global illumination, look into lowering those first. They look very good, but they tank your FPS by a lot. Model details, it doesn't affect your FPS too much. I have it on high because it looks a lot better. Post processing, this will affect your FPS a bit. So turn this down to low if you're having FPS problems. Shadow detail, low. That's what I'm doing because this will affect your FPS a lot. Texture detail, I have it on high. It doesn't affect your FPS that much. So I just have it on high. Effects quality, I have this on low. It affects your FPS a bit. And this is a competitive game. So if you're, or this is a competitive game, so all the effects on the screen, they'll be like less intensive if you have it on low. They'll look worse, but you'll be able to see a lot more. Foliage quality, I have this on low. All it does is just like change the quality of the foliage around the map. But it does affect your FPS a bit, even when you're not like noticing it. It just kind of affects your FPS in the background, so I just have this on low. Yeah, if you're having FPS problems, definitely recommend turning these lower and then turning this lower. Do DLSS. Alright, thanks. Bye-bye.